Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Betsndat, the #1 sports betting podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. We've got the usual suspects here. We've got Chimaev to my right. We've got the big man Chazza, the Oracle himself, Zeke. My name's Nate. Welcome to the show. How are we doing, boys?
Happy Tongan Language Week.
Yeah. What do you got, Docs?
Damn, I just said that in a Tonganese accent.
Ew. Chimaev, anything you want to lend to us for Tongan Language Week?
Malo pito, Zeke.
All I know is Tamahino.
Chazza, how you doing?
No, I'm good, man. It's good to see the boys and, be here.
Okay. As we always do, we're going to start the show with a bit of gratitude. What we're thankful for this week. Oos?
I've got a few gratefuls. I think first, grateful for the team, all you guys, and Louis and Tony, all the guys that do a lot of work for us, off camera. And just a big shout out to my partner Bridie as well for holding it down. And love waking up every day and after we record, going back to some home cooked dinners.
How does it feel, man?
It feels great, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just like your NRL team, you lucked out.
I'm grateful for this week. Just the people, man. I put a shout out on my socials to see if anyone had a spare jersey for me to wear for tonight's episode. And a lot of people come out and show some love. And I'll speak more about the jersey later. But
Must be nice.
How many actual people responded to your story?
I think there's probably about 8-9 people. The size is the problem.
My grateful is for John and Deanne. This is the, what do you call it? The people that took me over to Dubai, that housed me and brought me over there. I caught up with them. I forgot they lived here. Not forgot, but just real slack and, keeping in contact. We caught up for lunch and just catching up just felt like a 16-year-old again. Real grateful. Big part of my life.
Yeah.
Mags alumni, Mags as well.
I don't recognise Mags.
My grateful this week, I'm grateful for also Nixon Clark from the My Morning crew. He turns 40 years old this Friday, but we were reminiscing today, but also the fact that him being here, opened doors to come back in here and to be able to use the studio. So grateful for those. So, I know he doesn't look like he's 40, more like 50, but he's about to be a dad. So happy for him, grateful for the also, and I think that's me this week. Go on to what we're wearing.
Sweet. This week I'm proudly repping the Tanifado Rugby League Club, one of the top league clubs in Huntly, and shout to the bro Joel Taimihana, one of Huntly's finest for the jersey. Shut up.
Does Fitz play for them?
I'm not sure, but he might. If he doesn't play for them, he plays for another club down there.
Hey, shout out Fitz, man.
Yeah, shout out Fitz. He's a Broncos fan too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Duncan from Bomfa Vintage. He set me up with this jersey tonight. So tonight I'm rocking the Cardiff Rugby Club, so one of the clubs in Wales. Some of the players that played there were Jonah, Xavier Rush, Nick Williams, Willis Halaholo. It's a few boys from the Kiwis that kind of make their way there. Good town to have a few beers after a game. So
I can't
Did you
wait.
say? Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I was just saying I can't wait for you to share some of those stories when you're ready.
Did you say that was your favourite stadium you played for?
Yeah, Cardiff Millennium Stadium.
Why is that, bro?
Oh, just the atmosphere. Obviously it's all closed in, and they just once they start singing, they just don't stop. Even when they're losing, they'll get a few. What do they say? It's not chants, but some of their songs that they get going, and it's just they all sing together, bro. It's awesome.
The first time I seen that stadium on TV was when they were playing Samoa. I think it was a '99 World Cup, and Wales were one of the favourites under Graham Henry, and then Samoa along with Pat Lam come along and won that game. But that stadium, bro, it was packed out. I think we broke their hearts that game.
Yeah. I think just seeing a team like that come out of nowhere and rock one of the favourites is would have been a big loss.
Zeke?
We're at Toa Samoa. I remember that game against Tonga. Sorry, on Tonga Language Week, I had to wear this. I know I mock Samoans a lot, but it's one of those things. Only I'm allowed to mock my siblings, but if someone else misses. Shout out to Loli.
Oh, are you Loli?
Yeah.
Man, are you related to Payne Haas?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, let's be honest. I think the May brothers.
Yeah.
I think who else is from there? A few league players from there. Yeah.
I think Alex Leapa, he's from Lauliti as well, so shout out to him. And I think his son's a boxer as well now. The Leapa is from Brisbane? Yeah. So shout out to him. I'm wearing Brive from France, second division. Great team, man. Lot of guns went there. And yeah, bonjour. We're going to do some recapping of last week's bets. Obviously, we changed it a couple of weeks back. We're divided into teams of two, myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Charlie. How did we do, Chimes?
Not that great, boy. We had a 5-leg multi, and we got 2 out of 5 right. So we hit on the Dragons to cover. They lost by 4 against the Warriors. And Tigers Women's, we had them at plus 7.5, and they beat the
Dragons
by 4. But yeah, we missed on Auckland BC. They got a hiding by Taranaki at home. Waikato, they won, but only won by 1 instead of 6.5. And then All Blacks, we had 1-12, and they ended up winning by 17 after a couple of late tries by the All Blacks.
That Auckland scoreline is disgusting.
That was bad, eh?
But that was in the rain too at home, so the weather only affected one side, I guess.
The sad thing for me is like Auckland is such a prestigious team, right? This NPC team, they got grades all through it. And then to see them, they did that at Eden Park, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad.
They haven't won a game yet. They're 0-3 to start the NPC season.
They changed their name to something else, man.
I think the Auckland women's coach might need to go help them in.
How'd you go, Zeke?
Well, I didn't go good, but Charlie did. So we had 3 legs. Charlie's one was the Wallabies to score over 2.5 tries against South Africa at $2.30. That hit. And then the last 2 was UFC. Kaya Sakura to win by submission or TKO. He ended up getting submitted himself. And then Dricus du Plessis, we all saw what happened there. That was a bad bet. Yeah.
What made you pick over 2.5 tries for the Wallabies against South Africa?
Oh, I think the teams that they played before, Wallabies played the Lions, and their intensity is hard to get to, and to play those 3 games, they're game ready. They're really ready to rock and roll. Whereas South Africa played Italy, and they were doing all those little trick plays and all that fancy kind of stuff, and
midfield lineouts.
Yeah, when they started the game, they did the kick that short so they can have a scrum, which they ended up losing the scrum. Not to say that was bad, it was just that intensity of big rival matches. I don't think they were there just yet, so that's probably why I went that way. So
I remember you talked to us about the Blues playing the Bulls when they were at their peak, and you come up with this game plan to unsettle the big boys and just move them around the field. Is that what the Wallabies did?
No, I think they got some opportunities and they made the most of it. There was some really a couple of intercepts, a bad kick chase, and they countered on the back, and they just didn't recover. They made the most of opportunities they got. I think South Africa just try to go wide to wide a little bit, and most South African teams are straight through the middle. They play the ruck and the maul game, penalty game, and they just go through a team. So I think they started really well, man. They started awesome, and I thought it was going to be 80 points, but lucky the boys come back and got the win.
Heaps of happy Wallabies fans, man. We'll go on to. Did you want to talk about Dricus and Chimaev here?
We can do in the sporting headlines.
Okay, cool. Local Laugh. This is our premiere bet, where each of us bring our individual choices to the table. How'd you go, Us?
Not good again. For my lock, I had Daniel Tupou, anytime try scorer, and Roosters to win 1-12, which was paying $5.20. Tupou scored 2 tries and the Roosters won, but they ended up winning easy by 20 points.
I tried to talk you out of it.
You did, man. I could have just gone Roosters to win, but I was greedy.
Yeah, or Tupou to score.
Go.
My lock last week, I had Australia plus 17.5 against South Africa. So I doubled down on that bet on that game. Yeah, and they bloody awesome, eh? So it's good to see them. It's good for the championship, bro. Just as someone to upset South Africa at home, and then so there's a good 3-4 teams going at it.
Nice. Zeke?
My lock was Hamzat Chimaev and Dricus du Plessis fight to start round 3, and it went all the way to a decision, which I said it would have a better chance than the odds suggested. But yeah, that's. I was surprised by Chimaev's game plan, but he did the right thing.
Nice. Congrats. Hey, congrats. My lock last week was Storm plus 4.5 against the Panthers. With some Harry Grant wizardry, they ended up winning that outright, but I took them plus 4.5. So, yeah. Congrats.
I was impressed, man. Like really impressed with your breakdown.
Oh, thanks, man.
Not that I've ever doubted you, but
That's a real right there.
Moving on to some sports news. I think we should start off with the jersey that Zeke's wearing, and shout out Payne Haas, who's declared that he will be playing for Toa Samoa moving forward. Well done, Payne. Very good. Any thoughts?
the best prop has been the best prop for some time now, and to do it at your peak is, it wasn't. I think you got to thank the Tongans for doing that. Recognise guys like Jason Tamalo, David Fusitoa, and all them. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeing this. I don't think. Well,
they lead a charge,
small charge, yeah.
And like going in their prime too. Wasn't towards the end of their career.
And now there's talk of like Tino and all of them defecting. So
their Samoan lineup looks crazy, man.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Who would you have as your halves? Because I see different. Like I see someone put Jazz at hooker and then putting Chanel at 6. I see others with Blaze at 6. I know you got someone else in mind.
I like him King Tongia.
Yeah,
I think his game is because Jerome's not really like a conductor, like an organising half. Well, he can be, but we look at Tonga. They have Izzy Katoa and then Latu Whainu, which they're both really great organisers and they can play off the cuff. But Luai's more like leaning towards the off the cuff kind of play, and I think King Tong is a great organiser. He's more like a Katoa type game, and we need someone to organise.
So those two, you still have Luai as his partner, and then Blaze or Chanel on the bench.
I would have Chanel on the bench, just because he can cover more.
Yeah.
Do you keep Luai? Is he a lock for 7?
Yeah, or even 6.
Yeah.
And then I'll have Jazz, man. I've been impressed with Jazz at 9.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have anyone else, like, besides Gordon, Kim Chung. Oh, that's what it is.
Shout out to Gordon. What are your thoughts on the Roosters, young Samoan hooker they got there? Yoelu. I like his story.
I don't know his story. But I think the first time I had seen him was a game that they should have won. And they lost. And I was just like, what is this guy doing? So maybe he can be in there, but yeah.
I think I saw him, the first time I saw him was the youngsters that beat the Panthers, and he carved up that game. So, maybe some more data from him. Yeah. And moving on to the first round of the Rugby Championship, All Blacks beating Argentina 41-24, Chazza.
Yeah, bro, it's a good game. Good game first up. Bro, it's a lot to like in that game. Like they still let in maybe 3-4 tries, but they can fix those up. It's I'm looking forward to seeing how they go.
Yeah, how like you said before, like the All Blacks usually start the championship like a bit slow, but I think off the back of those French TSA, like they've sort of used that as a warm up game, and now they come into the championship firing straight away. Yeah,
and they're gonna need it, bro. Like they're gonna obviously play Argentina there. They're one more game there, then they're playing South Africa here for 2 games, and they're playing at the Fortress at Eden Park. So. They got to be humming by the time these Saffers come to New Zealand. So.
We talked a little bit about Australia beating South Africa before, but what's your thoughts on what South Africa need to do, losing that game 38-22?
Oh, bro, I think they just got to go back to where they're strong. They scrum, they're more, their line out. They're playing like a real expansive type of game, but they got so many big boys that they just run high, and they got caught out a little bit. South Africa made 10 changes to their starting team, so. I don't know if that's a bit over the top, and maybe the coach just trying to send the message that if you don't perform, you're not safe. Because they dropped some big guys at over 100 tests in that game. So I think it's good, man. They got the depth to play this game, be able to do that. So I think, man, Australia's still a good team. So I don't know if they're going to blow them out. I think, we'll go on now my locks. And
moving on to some grassroots results. We're going to start off with the Fox, the Otahu Leopards beating the Mount Albert Lions 8-4. Did anybody get any eyes on this game?
No, not this game.
Was it like raining hard during this time? Is that why there was low scoring?
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah. Or should have Dion Fraser done more?
In the Sharman Cup, the Scorpions from Otara beat the Hibiscus Coast Raiders 22-20. And the women's final was Papakura beating Mount Albert 32-24. And on the weekend, it was also the final of the first 15 1A, where King's College beat St. Kitts 36 points to 19.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Peter Alatini.
Oh, that's your boy,
Yeah.
Jersey supplier.
He's what, head coach?
Yo.
Of Kings?
Nah,
Kings.
he's not
Oh, no, head coach? Oh,
he's
sorry.
like a assistant backs coach or something.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I thought he was head coach. Or...
Sorry, bro. Sorry to fall him under the bus. Man.
Chaz, did you watch any of this on TV?
Nah, I didn't get down. I was a hater, bro. I didn't want to get down to that game because we got knocked out last week. But
Who knocked you out?
St. Kitts.
Oh,
Nah, I think
Did you beat them during the season? Them all Kings?
Nah, we lost. No, we lost to Kings. We drew with St. Kitts, and then they beat us the semi-final the week after.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I don't know. Like St. Kitts beat us 21-12 last week, and I thought maybe St. Kitts will get the job done, but nah, Kings are just too good. So
with me, I've got family that played in that game for Kings.
hey?
Oh,
Yeah. Shout out to also Harris Tavita. I forgot his first name. Calvin. Yeah, it's my adopted brother. Anyway, congrats to them, man. Moving on to some English Premier League after week 1. Some key games. Liverpool beat Bournemouth.
Yep. Bournemouth.
It was draw until like the last two
So it
or
was-
so minutes. And then,
Is it considered a high scoreline for 4
Yeah.
points to 2?
especially opening round.
Yeah. It's anything over three goals is considered pretty high.
Tottenham beat Burnley 3-0.
Yeah, mate. Nah, I think I knew they were gonna win because like they should have been in PSG. Like PSG won the Champions League and then Tottenham won the Europa, and they were winning 2-0 with like 10 minutes to go, and then they end up losing.
Yeah.
It's like Tottenham always does in penalties. But yeah, good start to the season, and that buy from West Ham, Kudus, what a player, man.
Man City beating the Wolves 4-0. That's your team?
No.
Man City? No?
It's a second team.
It's your second team.
I like the manager, Pep Guardiola.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry,
This
man.
guy.
Arsenal beat Man U 1-0. What's the deal with Man U, man?
But they were actually the better team that game. They outplayed them.
Every stat almost was in the
Yeah,
direction.
just I was cool. Arsenal get lucky with a corner, but
And we got draws between Chelsea and Crystal Palace, and one between Aston Villa and Newcastle, and Leeds beat Everton 1-0.
I thought Everton were going to win that.
Oh,
one.
Everton.
That's my team.
Yeah.
Was Grealish all right?
He came off the bench.
Oh,
so-
okay.
Anyway,
UFC 319, 319, recapping that. Thoughts on the big fights? Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with DDP and
yeah, we'll start there.
comes up?
So the whole thing, everyone was, well, most people leaning towards was it's either Chimaev early or DDP late. And I don't think a lot of people, well, anyone would have seen Chimaev dominate that for that long. But it's because every fight that he's had in the UFC, he comes out guns blazing and finish guys early. And the two that he didn't, he looked sloppy and bad because he gassed out. But this time he put him in a position that's called a crucifix. So you're pretty much lying there stuck like the crucifix and you just can't get up. And he just did that for about 22 minutes of the fight. So people were saying it's boring. I can see that. But I thought smart.
Is that damaging for Drickus, or is it just draining?
No,
his
it's
energy?
just...
And like you can't do anything because
it's more impressive that he lasted that long.
Yeah,
I
hard.
think because he's historically a really strong guy. He can get up off the ground like people call him a meme. He just does the whole jiu-jitsu doesn't work. I'm just going to stand up thing.
Yeah.
like Derek Lewis.
Let's say they fight again in a year. Is that enough time? Does he have the tools to come back and beat Hamza?
I think so, but I think it's just seeing some of the build-up. His coach was a little bit arrogant and saying like, "Oh, he can't just come and beat us with with a one-dimensional game plan."
Yeah.
And he did exactly that.
Yeah.
So I think he would need to branch out with some other coaches.
Yeah, is this coach rated in the UFC community, or does he need to go somewhere in America or Brazil?
No. I think it's just like certain positions that you just need to tweak. Maybe like get like a Craig Jones.
Who does Hamza fight next?
Oh well, so there's a few moving pieces now. I think there's a number 2 or the number 1 contender, Imavov, who knocked out Adesanya on his last fight, he fights in a month or a couple of weeks.
Who's he got?
Caio Borralho, he's from the Fighting Nerds, Brazilian guy. So they'll see who wins out of that. And then there's Fluffy and Adia.
That's your guy.
Yeah, that's my guy. The guy that just beat Robert Whittaker.
Yeah, he headlined there, Ben, and he beat Whittaker. Yeah.
So,
Aaron Pico got knocked out.
man. I love this guy, man. Everyone's kind of off him because he came into the UFC. He was from Bellator, the other organization. And he's been the most hyped fighter outside of the UFC just because he was such a well-known guy in the wrestling scene.
More than Blood Diamond?
Yeah.
No, like, you know how you...
Yeah, no, so, he was one match away, closest for going to the Olympics for America in the wrestling.
Wow.
Like, he's that good. And then he's always grew up boxing as well, so he was a real good boxer, Golden Gloves junior champ.
Shit.
And so he just went straight into UFC without any amateur fights. So MMA. So, if you're good at wrestling, that's one thing. Good at boxing, one thing. But you got to mix. It's mixed martial arts,
Yeah.
I think he just went straight into early. Just, yeah.
Is he past Harmon? Because there's a real feel poco, man.
But, no, yeah, I still got some hope for him. I think he just needs to clean up some defensive issues.
Cannonier, Michael Page beats him by decision.
Boring fight. I gave out a bet that Michael Page would knock him out, and he dropped him in rounds 1 and 2, and he just looks at him and just he
Starts
did a,
dancing.
Fortnite mode on him. I'm like, bro, go finish the guy, man.
Carlos Prates knocks out Jeff Neal.
Another good read that I had, like Jeff Neal had a good chin, but then he just caught with a spinning elbow, same as the Aaron Pico, twice in one night.
Yeah, and one of these was on your multi, Tim Elliott and Kai Asakura.
Yeah, this guy. If this was like the 50s, he would be a kamikaze pilot because he's that dumb. He looked like, what's his name? Roy Jones Jr. He was boxing him up, and then just one mistake, and that was the fight.
And then you had Alexander Hernandez knocking out Chase Hooper.
Yeah, so I thought it was a badly lined fight. Chase Hooper, more of a grappler. I think he had just been overrated recently because he was tapping out and finishing old men. So that was a tip bet. That was probably my best bet that I gave up.
That was like 390, eh?
Yeah, 390.
Oh, me.
Nice. Well, we're going to move on and recap the NRL from last week. First game from Thursday, it was the Storm beating the Panthers 22-18.
What do you guys think about? Did you guys watch the game?
No, I don't.
I thought it was a good game.
Yeah, one of the best games of the season, I thought.
It was a different level to then everything else on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both teams had some important players missing, but I'm just happy to see the Dylan Edwards train crash because he's so overrated.
If Yo played, I think they win, eh?
Probably. They look like the better team for most part.
Yeah. It
Just,
was like Xavier Coates magic, eh?
Can you read the quote out?
Was it from Bellamy?
Oh, my.
That's bad.
A lot of coaches say that about their current players just to make them feel...
What Craig Bellamy said is that he's coached a lot of good wingers, and it's no disrespect to Greg Inglis and Matt King, but Xavier Coates is the best winger he's ever seen.
Can I just say that Israel Folau would twerk on his head mid-air? I don't know.
I forget that Israel played wing.
Yeah, wing, centre, fullback.
Yeah, I actually prefer Izzy in the air.
Yeah.
Warriors, Dragons, victorious 14 points to 10, Wadanos.
Imagine going life and death with a team that lost 3 players in the first 30 minutes.
Right. Like, hey, as I said, but we're getting away with it a lot, and we'll take it. But losing in the first half, lost 3 forwards. Matt Feangai was running amok against us, but we scraped that win and we'll take it. But our plus minus is 12, right? We're the only team in the 8. The second lowest is the Sharks. I think they're plus 67, and you've got the Dolphins out of the 8, and they're plus 109. So, yeah, you'll see my lock later what that means. And
Roosters flexing their muscle against the Dogs, winning 32 points to 12. That was a highlight reel of the game, man.
Oh, man. 2 satisfying wins, eh? Panthers losing and Bulldogs losing. Yeah, they without that Burton intercept, I think, which made it a little bit more respectable. But, yeah, Roosters just owned them in every department.
Yeah.
Bloody Tedesco, bro. He's just...
Tally him, mate.
Yeah.
You think the rep not playing Origin has kind of helped?
I think so. Yeah. Right, he just looks like he's having fun. I remember those times he's playing Kangaroos, New South. He just looked tired during those seasons.
Yeah. It's going to be a shame that one of the Roosters or Dolphins might miss out on the 8.
Yeah.
And like just how well they're playing.
Might be the Warriors. Nah.
Maybe if they lose this weekend, right?
Sharks beating the Titans 54 points to 22.
See, this is the Titans that I don't align myself with. Man, I don't know. They looked like they didn't want to be there.
I hate it when Nico Hines flexes,
I
these
know.
guys are like, bro, relax.
Man, and then next week he claims something happened to him.
What's the one he always uses? Mental health? Are we allowed to say that? Oh, no. Broncos, shaky at the start and then getting a 10-point win over the Dolphins at 38-28.
Reece Walsh, best game of the year. Man,
Complete performance, man.
that was a good game. Because Tony Staggs always shows up in these games. I think that this is our home's getting a bit old now.
Yeah.
Might be his Tongan side coming in.
Rabbitohs, well, got a game against the Eels, winning that 20 points to 16. Jai Gray, bro. He's the man.
Yeah,
Who's
I don't know.
that guy on the wing? The one that you...
Oh, Tai Munro.
Bro, he's gone, eh?
He's the man, bro. So, a lot of people thought that him and Adaka had beef, but they're related.
Yeah.
So he just kept like...
Yeah, he was
standing
giving it to him. Then we had the West Tigers. Oh, man, sad to see Manning like this, but the West Tigers beating them 26 points to 12.
I think you guys all tipped Tigers, except me. I think this is one of those games that looks, in hindsight, looks so obvious. But I just had more belief in Manly than I should have.
I think they'll be letting, like, if Steve's feels like if it's not Manly, like, not performing, it's like the Sharks. Like, they're just those teams that they're in. Oh, no, Manly's on the 8, but they should be.
Yeah, I think they're about 10th.
I've seen an article saying that Seabold's lost the dressing room. They won't play for him.
No surprise. Was it the same what happened in Broncos? Too many stats with that?
Oh, bro. So this guy used to...
KPIs?
So Seabold used to tell the media about how he went to Harvard, but then you find out later on it's one of those online certificates. You know the ones you get your ones? Yeah. Oh, bro. And in the last game of the round, we had the Cowboys just mucking around, beating the Knights 38 points to 4.
Oh, this looked like a school game, eh? It was bad.
Yeah,
I think the Knights are the only club that haven't won up there at that ground. Yeah.
Guys, best team from last week.
Yeah, Roosters without a doubt.
I had the Roosters.
Yeah, Roosters.
Worst team from last week.
Yeah, Knights. Didn't show up.
Knights.
Knights will be the easy one. I'll go Titans.
I'm gonna go Manly against the Tigers. I thought that was disappointing. Best player from last week.
The young forward from the Roosters, Naufahu White.
I had Reece Walsh.
Good man.
Reece Walsh, but another good player that probably a lot of people won't recognise was Mawena Hiroti, the Sharks centre.
Yeah.
He was giving Kelly a bath, man.
I've gone with Harry Grant from the Storm game. Yeah. All right, let's have a quick fire.
Best in a losing team.
Oh, best in losing team.
I've got the centre from the Dragons, Matt Whengai. He cut the Warriors up 230 metres, which is huge from a centre, and he had 3 line breaks and 2 tries.
I've gone for Dolphins fullback Trey Fuller.
Nice pick.
Same.
Oh,
Trey Fuller. I'll go with Nathan Cleary.
Oh, yeah.
Quick fire. All right. Upcoming games, we got the Rabbitohs at home against the Dragons.
Rabbitohs.
Dragons.
Dragons.
We got the Panthers at home playing the Raiders, but that's in Mudgee, so it's not really home.
Raiders.
Raiders are underdogs here, eh?
Yep.
I'll go Panthers, eh?
I'll go Raiders.
I'm going Raiders as well. We got the Storm at home against the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Storm.
Storm. Manly against the Dolphins in Manly.
Dolphins.
Have to go Dolphins, man.
I'm going Dolphins as well. At Seabus Super Stadium, the Warriors arrived to beat the Titans by 50 points according to Chimes.
Warriors.
Titans.
It's the Philip Sami show, baby. Go Titans.
I'm going to go Warriors. We got the Eels at home against the Roosters.
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 Roosters. This game is in Newcastle. The Knights are playing the Broncos on Sunday.
Broncos.
Be close. Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos.
Broncos. Last game of the round at Leichhardt Oval. It's the Tigers taking on the Cowboys.
Tigers.
Tigers.
Let me just check one thing. Tigers.
I'm going Tigers at home, baby.
Is it Buller not playing?
Huh?
Buller not playing?
Nah, I just remembered he's half Samoan.
All right, we're going to do some betting and kicking things off with our Bring a Leg. Remember, we're in teams of 2. Myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Charlie, and myself and Chimes had a bit of a corridor earlier today, and we feel like we've found the winning formula.
Yeah, mate. Here's the winning formula, 4-legger. So Nate and I, we had, first off, we got the Raiders, plus 3.5 against the Panthers, $1.90. Storm, minus 5.5 against the Doggies, $1.90. Dolphins to win against the Seagulls, $1.87. And then Dean Mariner, Lapi's son, to score a try against the Knights, that's $1.95. And a combined odds of $13.02.
Oh,
Nice. No rugby this week, boys.
Nah.
After last week,
I don't know, Auckland got a high.
this guy tried to bring us rugby. I was like, no.
oh man. Oh, me and Charlie, we got a 4-legger here.
Ooh.
The legs are Luke McAllister sized.
Oh,
South Africa 1-12, $3.30 versus the Wallabies. Panthers, Raiders over 40.5 points, $1.90. Philip Sami. Was that
yeah, he's going to get locked up against the Warriors, man.
Philip Sami to score at $2.05 versus the Warriors. And last leg, Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling, fight to not go the distance, $2.35. That's the co-main event. They're fighting in China.
Who do you expect to win that one?
Aljamain Sterling, I think.
Knockout, sub?
Nah. Brian Ortega's pretty hard to finish. Aljamain Sterling might get a bit dicey late just because it's gas tank, but wrestling usually dominates jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man, I thought those two things were the same, jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
Both gay. But yeah. The odds were $30.20.
Sure, straight
That's what I
up.
said, man. Luke McAllister legs.
Do your rugby.
Auckland, dude.
Bro, don't ever say Auckland again. Auckland's banned from the show. Moving on to Lock or Laugh, we go back to our individual bets, but this is the one that each of us think is going to win. Like, that's not for you to go put the house on it. It's just something that we reckon is a good bet. All right, so Charles, what do you got for your Lock or Laugh?
My lock this week is Warriors minus 4.5 against the Titans, paying $1.90. Obviously the Titans are their bogey team. I think Zika, they've won like 5 of the last 6 games against the Warriors.
Something like that.
And one of them includes like a 60-point hiding. But yeah, if the Warriors really want to play playoffs, like they're already in the 8 at the moment, but I think this is the way that they, solidify their position and punch a ticket. And yeah, minus 4.5, I think they can cover that. If not.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at that. I think
No, what break
Break it down, bro.
like the Gold Coast Titans, it's they're themed right, because they're from a theme park city, so you never know. It's gonna be up and down.
Yeah.
They're gonna catch you when you least expect it. Trust me. Welcome to Movie World. Welcome to AJ Brimson. Yeah, he's gonna dunk on these guys. They dropped Taupiki. And they're playing.
And Haley as well, the hooker.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Two
Who
young
are
guys who are
there
really
attacking,
promising. Yeah.
Who
I am worried
when
about that
they're
too.
and now they're playing Chance at fullback, he's caught his emergency leg. He's got no knees, nothing.
Can I go back and change my Quickfire?
No. Stay on that side.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
Warriors, eh?
Did you go Titans?
No, I went Titans.
Oh, man.
Just history, man. History.
Oh, yeah. This guy's under the desk, he's holding Zeke's hand. History. Chezza, what's your lock for this week?
My lock this week, I've got the All Blacks to cover 10.5. So Yeah, they let 3 or 4 tries. I know they're going to score tries. I think defensively they let in some pretty weak ones. So, yeah, I think this week that'll be their big focus, and they'll,
Yeah, they're lathered up, mate. They're gonna win big.
That's a good line, especially after last game.
Yeah.
Because it was 8.5 last game,
Yeah.
and now it's only gone up a couple points. So.
Where are they playing this week? Like, we're in Argentina.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Yeah, probably Buenos Aires. Probably the same place.
You've played it.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah. Is that altitude or not?
Nah.
Oh,
It's, yeah,
Sea level?
somewhere in there.
Good. Zeke?
My lock is in that UFC fight that I mentioned, the co-main event. Aljamain Sterling to win in round 4, 5, or by decision, $1.88.
Nice. For my lock this week, I got the Hammer Sotabuai to score in Manly, against Manly at $2.05.
Has he gone back to fullback?
Nah, he's at the centre.
Oh.
You're going to laugh. I feel like someone's going to make a break and he's just there to cover.
And then he'll trip over Tommy Turbo's dribble. Slip his line.
If you're having a punt this week or some of our bets, please do it responsibly, man.
Damn, mate.
Yeah.
Was that the show?
No.
Any questions?
Oh, no, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
37 minutes. First question is, would you guys be open to having a fan as a guest on the show? We've already got one fan. You should see him behind the camera. Charlie, what do you think of Richie McCaw?
Honestly, like, if you're really, really keen to be on the show, send us some highlight reels of you, like, behind a fake microphone or in front of the camera. Like, we wouldn't just take you. Like, there's got to be a reason to take you. So if you know your sport or you've studied enough of it to be confident behind the screen, we should set up like an audition Friday or something. You send it to us via DM and we post it on the page. But that's the thing. If you want to be on the show, you got to be open to criticism. And you know Islanders.
And you got to be a snow bunny. Charlie, what's the best way to get match fit for someone who hates running?
Oh.
That's a good question. I've always wanted to know this.
I don't know. No, it'll probably be wrestling, bro. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, that's your match fit, bro. Especially for type 5 or forward, like that up-down game. And obviously getting the contact in with jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. That's your best friend, eh?
Really?
Man, wrestling is... all the fighters say wrestling is where boys become men. Yeah. It's that, like... Obviously, you got like. It's the hardest thing ever, man. That's why you see guys just don't do it because they don't have the heart for it. That's why I don't do it because I suck at it.
Damn, but how much different to jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, so it's way harder than jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, because you're taking guys down.
Yeah.
But jiu-jitsu, you can just sit down and lie on your back. That's why I do it, because I'm lazy.
Oh man, that's tough, man. Like, man, the warm-ups, you'll have that self-talk in your head, bro. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is this?
Damn. So Kurt Angle was the man, eh?
Yeah.
That up, down, bro. Up, down, up.
You know
down.
what's
That's
the man?
just, bro.
Chris Benoit. Nah. Next question. Nah, jokes. Now that's Tongan Language Week. Who are some of your favourite Tongan athletes? Oh, Peter Alatini.
Pia Wolfgram.
Who's that? What does he do?
Boxer.
Boxer.
Oh, wow.
He was the man.
Silver medals. Yeah. And 96 Olympics.
Oh, you were about 20 years old then?
22.
Who else?
I think like the Tongan team when all the boys went to the Tongan team, like
Yeah.
you couldn't say one, like it was just Jason Taumalolo, but that team and how much they brought the community together. Like for an island team to fill up Eden Park and to sing and to chant like the way they did, bro, that's etched in history, bro.
Bro, for me, it was the same thing, but in Union in 2011, that Tongan team that beat France in pool play.
Yo.
That was something, bro.
With Fina Maka and that.
Yeah.
Yo. That was amazing.
Which is Fina Maka? Is he the one that's driving now?
I think so, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yo.
Driving what?
Uber in Auckland.
I think I used to coach rugby for me. I can't remember if that was him.
The one with the main afro?
Yeah, kids rugby.
He played at Toulouse.
Did he?
Oh, hey.
Oh, true.
Or maybe it's Turumaka and their brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always older. Yeah.
John Hopewadi.
Bro, I love him, bro.
the
Hopper's the
man.
man. Don't be Elo.
Tiana Penatani.
Is she Tongan?
Yeah.
Tonga, Italian, Australian.
Oh, man. Making my eyes water.
Chimes and Nate, who would be your dark horse for the NFL this year, upcoming season?
At the start of the year, I think maybe in the first or second episode, I said I like the Chargers. I like some of the additions they made in free agency. But their left tackle went down. I think it's a season-ending injury.
Rashawn Slater.
Yeah.
But I think with the Chargers, like they've got that right tackle Joe Alt, who was like a first-round pick, I think, last year. So he can shift over. Most teams don't have like a blue chip player like that to fill in. They'll be getting like a rookie or someone not that great. So yeah, the Chargers, even without Slater, they can. Do you reckon I don't know if they'll beat Chiefs in that division, but they look like a 10-win team.
Yeah. Can you consider the Chiefs as a dark horse?
Nah, I think they meant the whole question was someone that would mirror my Raiders bet, like a really wide thing.
Is this a fans question or you got the same?
No, you know, like even though I still don't really rate them, I think your Jaguars are going to be a lot better this season with Liam Cohen.
I don't know who said I support the Jaguars.
But you support Trevor Lawrence.
I support Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence.
because like Trevor Lawrence in his defense, he hasn't been great, but he's had some really poor head coaches, and he's getting Liam Cohen, who helped turn around Baker Mayfield's career at the Boks last year. So he's the head coach now. So I think the Jaguars they'll put up some numbers and win like 8 or 9 games.
I'm going to go the Bears.
Oh yeah, same new
Bears,
coach.
dark horse.
Is that Caleb?
Caleb Williams.
Oh
Yeah.
hell no!
What's their coach? I like it. Ben Johnson?
Yeah, from the Lions.
Yeah.
Lions OC.
So who was you? Jaguars and
Bears.
I don't think Jaguars will do it, but I think they'll be a lot better than last season. If we're talking about an actual Super Bowl contender, then I'll go with the Bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Last question. If you guys don't have a start bench card, this will be the last one. This one's from Masera. He came prepared. If you could start over with unlimited resources, top coaches, personalized training, nutritionists, whatever, which sport do you realistically believe you could go pro in based on your natural abilities and current knowledge?
Poker.
Probably rugby or MMA, to be honest.
Oh,
If I started wrestling like when I was young.
the guy Torrance Finney.
No, but I reckon like I think about a lot of Islander kids, if Polynesian kids, if they're starting wrestling when they're like Americans do, right, or Dagestanians, if they start wrestling when they're 7 years old, do that for 10 years, and some of them will be world class, I reckon.
I'd say golf.
Actual?
Actual.
I'm waiting for
If I had like the right nutritionist, coach, I feel like I've got the mindset
that would be the best.
to laser in on a sport like golf.
Yeah.
I think one that I was really good at was snooker.
Oh,
So I learned that quite young. That's why I don't really play with anybody because waste my time.
Is that
but
actually you're a gun, bro?
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I was, that.
How about you, Charlie? If you don't play rugby, or league, no rugby or league, and you could start from scratch with
Pro
all the
wrestling,
resource.
Undertaker and Kane.
It's a big show.
I would love to have a crack at NFL.
Yeah.
I just think I was always good on my feet, and on that O line or D line, you got to be quick with your feet too.
Yeah.
If we had enough of that resources here in New Zealand to play a little bit, just to see if it sparked something, then yeah.
What would you prefer, like protecting the quarterback or sacking the quarterback?
Sacking. I'd
Sacking.
love to-
So like
I'm
a
defensive.
DE, DT. Look at me.
Zeke.
For the rush out. moves.
This is not realistically because it's just not realistic. But I grew up wanting to be a pro football, like soccer,
Yeah.
in England.
Wow.
Like everything I watched, I loved UK music, just the lifestyle of a footballer.
Fuck, can I just rewind? I watched that movie F1 the other night. Fuck, Formula One driver, bro.
Nah, bro, you could die any
I
fucking
could-
turn.
No, I'm serious.
Those
bro.
guys are real strong, eh? Like
Yeah.
their core strength and their arms fucking just...
Yeah,
got
some of the
split
training's
second.
like things that you just wouldn't think they do, like,
Yeah.
like running and stuff.
Like the G forces they take around the bends, eh?
Mm.
Alright. Yeah, I'd love to be an F1 driver.
Yeah, Realistic, probably like league or union. Probably I'll choose union.
You got some
Yeah.
tickers on football though, mate. Little damn.
Oh, I thought you said realistic. Right, like with my genetics, no coach, no nothing. But, yeah, golf.
Yeah.
Because I seen John Daly after this guy. When I watched all his
Bro, that guy was
docos.
the man, bro. Just
Bro.
smoking, drinking, eating whatever he wants, and then going hard at the golf course, bro.
Well, you guys got any? I think that's all the questions. Did you guys have anything else?
Got a start bench cut for you.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You pass away. Right? Let's say you pass away.
When? No.
Like, who do you trust to look after your family?
Charlie.
Wow. Okay. All good.
How about if you all had 17 houses? Well, I got one for you.
Yeah.
With Daniel Jones being named the starting quarterback for your Indy Colts, what's the Indy's chances of playoffs, and what do you think their record's going to be this year?
I think we win the division.
Really?
Yeah, I think we win the AFC South. Don't know who we play, but I reckon we'll make it to the conference game.
Ooh. So you got Jaguars
Look,
in the
man.
division?
Hey, Daniel Jones is no better than Jared Goff.
Yeah.
But Jared Goff just had some really good coaching and some amazing weapons. I feel like, with what we got Josh Downs, what his name, Jonathan Taylor. We also got Ednai Mitchell, bro. He's going to be a gun this year. He's going to be a star. Our defense is going to be top 2.
Is this another Ben Hunt Dalium thing?
Hey, man.
That's all he said before season.
Yeah.
I did ask.
No,
I
he's
like
not
that
even our
confidence.
best hooker.
You know what? If he didn't have that injury break for 4 weeks, I reckon he would have been there.
Oh, he's always had brain damage. Last one. What's your favourite Tongan dish?
Mine's always just been Lucipi manioki.
Nah, Lupofi's way better.
Nah, yeah, sure, right. But if it's done properly, Lucipi's all good.
I don't like the bones, eh?
I don't mind bones. Even when it's like chicken curry, I don't mind bones.
It depends. I need to see the Tongans' kitchen first.
Well, I think that's it.
Oh, what's your favourite dishes?
Oh, Lupofi.
And how about you guys?
Yeah, I'm the same.
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
I only found that out once I came back to New
Have you
Zealand,
guys
eh?
all had horsey?
Yeah.
Nah, I want to.
You haven't had it?
Nah.
Shout out to Ronnie Gates. Put me on.
Yo, do you like it? Horsey?
I haven't tried
Oh, you haven't
it.
tried it yet?
No.
I think this is a hot take. I think Tongans have the best. Wait, this is a sports show.
Nah, go on, go
I
on,
think
go on.
Tongans have the best food out of all the islands.
Island
eh?
food? Yeah. Even better than Fiji and that?
What do Fijis have? Curry.
Yeah, I mean, they have more spices and stuff like that.
A lot of people say Cook Islanders, but Louis Cook Islanders one.
Good luck, Cook Islands
I
have,
like Tongans, man.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. What other dishes do you like?
This guy's looking at me in the corner. Whatever they have, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Pause.
Oh, true, eh? Nah, yeah.
Nom nom. Nah, sorry.
Wanna do our outro?
Hey, we'll hand it over to you. Anything you want to say? Any final words?
No, that's. Thanks for listening. Give us better questions, man.
Oh, hey, we will work on getting your audition tapes in. Yeah.
We got some merch coming.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
All right, sweet.
sweet.
That's it.